Hello, my name is Fionnothan. When I was 18 years old, nearing the end of school, I had a lot of ideas for a great life, but I didn't know which direction to take. So I decided to ask successful people what they love about their lives. I've interviewed over 300 people in 3 years, mostly in Ireland, but also in 6 other countries. Here are some of their answers.
Well, the girl that was just with me, that's my daughter, so I have to say family first, you know? And I'm very fortunate that I got to do a job that I love doing and get paid well for it, so I'm very lucky, you know, to have a job that I love doing.
My mother's influence.
Oh, lovely.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I have 2 children, 2 boys. I'm married, I have a wife. So do you know what? I feel very happy right now. I've got a lovely family, 2 kids, wife. So I'm lucky enough. I do the work that I want to do. So I've got nothing to complain about. I feel like right now everything's good. There's people around you. You've got your family. Even if you have a good day or a bad day at work, you come home and you see your children. You're like, nothing matters. And you get a scale electric out or play Lego. So I'm happy that I've got my family.
Yes.
I love my son, I love my parents, I love my friends. I love the fact that I've been given an opportunity in my life to do something that gives me a chance to work with incredible people. I love being part of a creative force field in Ireland that gives us the opportunity to create beauty and invite gorgeous people from all over the world, all over Ireland, all over wherever they may come from, to join us to celebrate the summer solstice. And I love the fact that I think it's a real blessing and a real gift to be alive, actually. And I guess what I love most is having the time to explore that at its best, as best I can.
Yes.
About my life?
Yeah.
Meeting people like you.
True answer.
Yeah, not too bad, is it? It's true as well.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I get to meet interesting people like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, and what I love is that I get to spend nearly all of my time doing what I want to do,
Yeah.
which is not always easy,
Yes.
because you have to decide what that is.
Yeah.
Nobody else to tell you what to do. So you spend a lot of your time thinking, what should I be doing?
Yeah.
But I have a nice life.
Yeah.
It's a very nice life, actually.
Well, what I love about my life is I get to ride horses all over the world, and they're some of my best friends. But the other part I love about my life is I get to be around people that love horses just as much as I do. So I get to be around really great people as well. So, and it's my job. So my work is play.
Well, if I was to sum it up in one word, what I love about my life, it would be the non-conformity.
Okay.
I don't have to conform to any model. I can quite happily be a minority of one.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have anybody telling me what to do or looking. I've invented my life and I do whatever I want. So
Yeah.
I would say the non-conformity.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
What do I love about? I like my job. I have a really good job. Yeah, I like that I can be barefoot on my job.
And do you love your dog?
Oh, of course I love my dog. Yes, I love my dog very much.
What I love about my life? Yeah, that is a very good question. I guess I feel very lucky to be doing what I love. And that, you know, that's really it. It's simple as that. Yeah, it's as simple as that.
Great. Well, thank you for your answer.
Thanks.
Very good question.
Yes.
Lots of things. I'm very lucky, but maybe swimming in the sea.
Yeah.
I swim in the sea all year round, you know.
Okay.
I might have swimming locked there today.
Yeah.
So probably just getting into the water.
Yes.
And you get back to nature then, and you forget all your troubles, you know. It just clears your head. So probably swimming in the sea.
Okay.
Well, you know, I love kind of everything about my life, actually. I feel very blessed in many ways. Our 4 children and our 10 grandchildren live within 10 minutes of us. But apart from that, I have the great blessing of living in the middle of a 100-acre organic farm where we can grow so much of our own food, where we have Jersey cows to give us milk, and then we can make butter, cheese and yogurt. We have our own hens, we have our own pigs. So how lovely is that? And we also have extensive gardens, and we have an acre of greenhouses. So we can grow beautiful food. So I feel very fortunate.
What do I love about life? I love about the infinite possibilities of life. I mean, the path that I've chosen is music. And I mean, everything that I do, I feel that music somehow can reflect every single nuance of daily life in some way or another. All the emotions are conveyed through music. It's a sort of a language. It's a medium of itself. You know, that just as in the same way as painting can, you can depict most things through painting. Music can depict things, but as well as that, music sort of has an advantage because it affects time. It affects the passage of time. It makes time stand still sometimes, and it's a great thing for that, you know. So anyway, these are the things I love about life. I love people. I love being in the world. So.
Wow, that's a big question. I love the diversity of people I meet in any given week.
Yes.
And their stories. Yeah, so I love people, I love meeting people.
What I love about my life, Fionn, is that I get the opportunity to do what I love, which is make films and tell stories and work with really great creative people. And thankfully that's what I get to do every day now. And hopefully that continues to last. And I continue to do it. But if it doesn't last and I find myself living in the side of a road somewhere, I'll continue to do it anyway because I like it, and I think everybody should do what they love, and I think that's important, you know.
That's a really good question. We get to spend a lot of time together. That's a nice thing.
True. I like the fact that I can do what I've always wanted to do. That I've always wanted to play music, and that makes me happy.
I agree. We get to be creative.
What do I love about my life? Oh wow. I love my daughter.
Yes.
She's my #1 little star. I love music and people.
Yes.
And music brings people together.
It does.
And it just gets you all joined in joy. It's a wonderful thing, isn't it, music?
Yes.
Yeah, so I love when music and people come together.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I ask you, what do you love about your life?
It's music.
Yeah.
And cycling and all of this interesting stuff, and nature.
Nature. Oh, I like that. That's a good one.
Yes.
Yes. Nature reminds you of life and...
Oh, it does.
And you're glad for being alive. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Fionn, I love playing the guitar, singing songs and writing songs. and I love doing gigs like I'm doing tonight here now in Mount Shannon, and that's what I love about my life. And lots of other stuff as well.
Yeah.
I'm the glass of red wine now I'm looking forward to, and also my family, my daughter and my wife and my brothers and my house and my 2 dogs.
Wow.
Yeah, so I have lots of stuff.
I think I love music, but to me, music is the will here that I can sense. Everyone has their own sense of will. Like in the story about your name,
Yes.
it takes a servant to know everything.
Yeah.
And so if you see yourself as a servant, you are open to that will. Others may be shut down for one reason or another, like being a king, like having money, being too safe, not being broken enough.
Yeah.
And I see it in my children. They are wills. Why are their cells held together?
Yes.
Will. And
Wow.
to me, it sounds like music.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really good question.
Thank you.
I think the thing I love most about my life, I mean, I could say my wife and kids, because
Okay.
that's absolutely true. Probably the fact that I do lots of different things all the time. So I get to travel, and I never know what a day is going to be like. They're always different, and that's I have a great feeling of freedom about that. That's probably my favorite thing.
Good.
Well, what I love about my life, I feel very blessed because I'm able to write songs about, things that, like pain and everything, and, like when I lost my father, or whatever it might be.
Good.
I'm able to express that pain and that feeling in a song.
Yeah.
And record it, and then go out on stage and perform it for people.
Yeah.
And I'm very, very, very blessed because of that. Very fortunate and blessed.
Well, I like my life because I think it's great to have a nice kind of trees everywhere, and I like the house, so that's why I like to live here and trying to have a life on my own, and yeah, it'd be a great for me to expand of doing stuff on my own.
Well, I played music most of my life, so that's certainly one thing that I love about my life, because I love to play music. Also, I suppose as the years pass, I discovered that life itself becomes more interesting, and I think life gets better. And so life itself is a great discovery, and so I enjoy that. I enjoy my life, I enjoy my music, I enjoy my wife, my home, where I live. I like County Clare. There's lots of things I like about my life. I'm very happy to be here and to be alive.
Fiona, I love to garden. I'm so happy when I'm in my garden with my welly boots and my pike and my shovel. And well, I don't really love the weeds, but I do love when the weeds are gone.
Okay.
Yeah, because it takes me out into the fresh air. And my job is all about is working in a very, very small area.
Yeah.
Whereas once I'm in the garden, it's loads of space and loads of air. Well, that's what I love.
What I love about my life, I enjoy working here.
Yeah.
And I enjoy playing music.
Yes.
I love playing music.
Cool. Thank you for your time and
Sorry,
your
pleasure.
answer.
And I enjoy every minute of it as well.
Yes.
Every day.
Yes. Yeah.
I got to do
what I like is when I got a job which is like something I would do even if I was not paid. It's like my job is like playing. So I think it's a good life.
Oh, good question.
Thank you.
I love to be free. I love to live a standard life. It's not poor, but it's not very rich. I mean, to enable me to get the some needs, or to get money to educate my daughters and son, my children. Yeah, I don't like to be a very rich person like Trump. Yeah.
What do I love about my life?
Yes.
I love the relationship that I have with Jesus. He's the greatest of all things. All things were made for him and by him. And he is the King of Kings. He's the Lord of Lords. He's the Savior. He's the Redeemer. He's the Prince of Peace. You cannot have any peace without Jesus.
Right.
So he is what makes me want to play music. He makes me want to love people,
yes,
touch people, tell them how wonderful he is.
Yeah.
So that's what's great about my life.
Well, I love the fact that I am alive. That's number one. And the thing I love about my life the most is that I have found happiness.
Yes.
And that's the thing I love the most.
Oh, well, I love being on Earth. I love this planet and everything about it, and the air and the trees and the sky. And I like all the people that are here too.
Well, I really like doing something that makes a positive difference in the world. Whether it be, things I've done on working on animal welfare, or it makes me happy when a parent says, well, my child got a good job because of some of the advice you gave. I like seeing real positive change happening in the real world.
If you want to see these videos in full and many more, please visit my YouTube channel, Fionnothan Presents What Do You Love?